Hey everybody, I'm in the biz.
You know what the biz stands for? In the zoo.
Is that going to be automatically zeeped?
Oh yeah, I was telling Jim we have a new feature. We've invested in a new feature for the jar industries that filters out any rude word or any charged or emotional comment, so we don't have to think about that anymore. It's an AI automated system. It scans every word we say and puts us sort of in check.
Dexter the cereal.
You
Dexter the cereal.
See how good it works?
Wow. That was amazing.
Oh, it's made Paisley stand firm.
I'd expect so. Hearing those nasties come out of your mouth.
Hearing those kind of epithets. Is that a word?
I don't know.
You hear those and it makes you stand too, doesn't it, doggy?
Up.
Doggy, doggy, toot, toot, woof, woof. That's what she's saying in that brain of hers. She's covered in mud and poopies. Probably, aren't you, little stinkies of the poopy?
I think if you looked inside Paisley's head, you'd see a like the intro to Saving Private Ryan.
Really?
A scene like that, yeah.
I think it's like that scene from Saving Private Ryan interspliced with something kind of spacey and like abstract, you know, non-literal of sorts. Maybe. Eraserhead, maybe?
I don't watch movies like that.
More like what? Lynchian?
Yeah.
Do you know David Lynch's middle name? And this is a weird fact. Laughs a lottie.
David Laughs a Lottie Lynch.
Yeah. Isn't that a weird, like, just factoid?
I like factoids.
I'm full of them. Pick my brain and I'll give you facts for days.
What's this Absolute Cinema meme about?
Absolute cinema. You know, it's the Kino of the Kino. Oh, that's Scorsese putting up. Yeah. I guess because of the memes of the Marvel cinemas and the roller coaster theatrics he's talking about.
But where did that photo come from?
Oh, when he was celebrating at Avengers Endgame when the portals opened. That's someone snuck a picture of Scorsese reacting.
Oh, right, yeah.
So it all kind of comes full circle.
Oh, so he was lying.
Of course he was lying. He was like, what he did was he went and saw Endgame and he was so jealous that he would never have a movie make that much money.
He's never made a movie that good.
Exactly. So he's bitter about it.
Oh,
Dexter the cereal.
What? You got that email you've been waiting on?
This just in, trading stocks for the stocks and shares listeners.
Which is most of them.
Biggest stocks before earnings. ADBE, NDSN, CIEN, LOVE, JILL.
Yeah, I got lots in that last one. That's Hello Kitty Corp, right? Yeah, we're soon going to be launching Hello Doggy.
Mm-hmm.
We're thinking it's going to go a little bit off the charts.
Yeah, so get your early shares in now.
Yeah, we're not endorsing cooking the books, but also we are endorsing insider trading.
We love insider trading. You can make so much money, like it's dumb.
An insider trading podcast.
Yeah, I don't know why more people haven't been getting on this train.
Yeah. I mean, if you head over to the Patreon, then we often, as a After Hours implementation, we have our stocks and shares, bonus biz, JARCast business kind of after hours discussions. You know, we talk about the swooping in cryptos, the swooping out cryptos, the ones you want to pump and not get dumped by, you know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
Financial advice, that's where the money is, and gold. Yep, we're going to be talking about gold.
And silver and bronze.
Mostly gold, though, because it's the gold companies that are sponsoring us for this episode. This episode is sponsored by Gold Company 3.
Thank you, Gold Company 3, for an endorsement.
We are willing to have discussions with Gold Company 2 and 4, but we know that it's competitive out there.
We're happy with Gold Company 3.
For now. But we'll take Fleshlight back as well.
We'll take anything,
if available.
Really.
Yeah,
we'll just...
Have I told you about what I do with the... Because ever since AI is like just taken over everything, now the like dodgy are they real? Are they fake? Corpo product placement emails are also largely AI generated now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I'll reply to them sometimes. Normally with just like 2 words, like "let's go," or "how much" is often what I just like. Not even nothing else, just "how much." Lots of replies on Twitter, and those are definitely bots. But there was one recently that was like, "We have seen the potentials, and we want to make you a free YouTube short." I was like, "Okay, let's go." And I just never reply. Like, they'll give it a free short, and then I just never reply.
Nice.
Yeah, really make them waste their time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck.
Make them mad.
Dexter.
F you,
Dexter.
the corporations.
Yeah.
Apart from Gold 3. We love Gold 3.
We simp for Gold 3.
I live for Gold 3. If Gold 3 goes down, I'm going down.
Yeah, I'll be going down to hell because all of my investments will be gone. If
I mean, I'll be throwing myself out a window.
If the gold standard falls apart, then we are in big. And the golden nugget guy is going to be like, instead of saying yeehaw, he's going to be like, my investments! Oh my god! My investments, oh dear lord!
He'll double barrel down his throat type thing.
Should have invested in milk instead of gold. Now that would be a smart investment.
You don't want to invest in milk in this country.
Not these days.
Do you remember the guillotine from France?
Yeah.
Do you remember the kings they killed in that?
They make it out of curdled milk now.
Yeah, and they're doing that to the farmers.
The curdled milk guillotining them hard.
Yeah, I mean, what are they supposed to do? How are we gonna eat bread?
Vertical bread farming. I've been thinking about this.
Do tell.
I'm going to use my gold gains
to invest in wheat for.
To invest, in a big company. I'm not the only investor into it. We're hoping to turn it into big wheat. Maybe get big milk on the side. Everything's going to be like, have some kind of gold overlap as well. Mm-hmm. So like flakes of gold in the loaves, flakes of gold in the pints of milk, that is. Mm-hmm. Unpasteurized.
Wheat is used to make beer.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be some golden beer as well. Yeah, I'm still on the kind of branding stage. Gold beer.
Yeah, gold bread.
Gold bread.
Gold milk.
Gold milk. Easy.
Gold label on the milk.
The company's just Golds.
Mm-hmm.
Or like the gold liquors.
They exist.
Really?
Yeah, you can get vodka with gold in it.
I already know about that because I get a sieve and I sieve out all the gold.
Yeah, you buy bottles and bottles.
Yeah.
You sieve out all the gold. I'm gonna make a ring out of this.
And then one of my other side businesses is a cash for gold company because I'm just trying to get as much gold as possible before I let off the MP3. So then like gold becomes this huge like. Why is gold so valuable? What do we need it for? Like microchips? They have a bit of gold in.
No.
Jewelry's the obvious one.
It's just rare.
But I saw like they can make 100 million carat diamonds now, like in a lab. So it's like, who cares?
Yeah, but it's hard, right? And like resource intensive.
Yeah, but who cares then at that point? It's like, oh,
well, when
just make me a book of gold then or whatever.
Yeah.
Who cares?
No, when we can utilize air to create bread, then suddenly like everything needs to become free. Once everything is in abundance or potentially in abundance, like we can just make anything, then everything becomes valueless.
But forget about the gold standard. By that point, once we're that advanced, I'm thinking the human standard.
Yeah, genuinely. That would be the new currency. That would be
trading in like, look at my synth. You know, look at my synthetic copy of myself who's like a lobotomized slave. You know, they just follow you around and it's like, you just dress them up like a Barbie doll.
And they can skateboard and do backflips and stuff.
Yeah, now get on all fours and bark, freak. And it's like, yeah, look what I've just taught my freak to do.
Yeah.
They call that the human standard. God, humans are nasty. We are a nasty piece of work. Nasty.
Are we the only nasty thing on planet Earth?
No. We just have the highest ceiling for nastiness.
I don't know.
I've seen it. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes.
So have I.
Just the way animals, in their purest form, even not in their purest form, even in their hybrid forms, outcast forms, runtish forms, you see what they're capable of. Mother Nature doesn't hold back.
Yeah, but the thing with them is that they have no capacity to be different.
Unless they do. Unless they do.
Oh, are you talking about holding, like, animals accountable?
I think we should.
Like animal prisons. I know they kind of already exist, but...
Zoos?
Yeah, but like a separate thing for criminal animals.
Oh, like when they go too far in the zoo.
A raccoon steals like a bag of Fritos from the local 7-Eleven.
I mean, if there's a good sort of ethical way of abusing
well, no, it's a
them,
prison, so it shouldn't be ethical. It should be the opposite.
No, it's ethically abusive, is the way I'm thinking about it.
Right, yeah.
Like, we're running it for a profit,
mm-hmm.
which is inherently kind of...
But, yeah, that's not ethical at all.
But we're at least outwardly projecting that we're treating them right or whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
Meanwhile, behind the scenes, they're creating Adidas trainers.
Yeah. And like we're taking the bunnies that are in the animal jail, and you know what they say about rabbits, right? They be having them like this, like that, again and again. So we take those rabbit, what do they call them, puppies?
Puppers, I think.
Rabbit puppers. And then we update them over the entire, network and say, like, we're running out of space. Give us more investments. Then we can make more prisons to fill.
Yeah.
And then numbers go up. And
prison
then
pup nation.
The prison pup nation rages on, and the gold sitting in that hole that I dug is getting more and more value as we speak. The longer I speak, the more value that gold has, so... Yeah, pretty much.
Text.
And that's the power of technology. The forward-thinking power of technologies.
Sensationalized aristocratic phenomena.
I'd say it's the opposite of sensationalized. It's more synchronized. But it is Arist, for sure. Aristotle. He was smart. He'd come up with the gold standard, probably. He probably invented it, as far as you know.
I thought Gary Gold came up with the gold standard, hence the name.
Gary Goldman Goldboy.
Yeah. Golden Goldberg Golding.
Yeah. I invented the gold standard. Here, have my liquid made of snakes.
I've got a bit of a cough. Lingering cough.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm right as rain. Never been righter, never been rainier. Never been more aggressive. I was trying to buy something and they're like, can you just relax? And I said, no. This is my new era of aggression. And then they were like shaking, like, okay.
Take our gold.
Uh-huh. Another gold heist for the books.
Gold standard.
Yeah.
What's the standard of gold?
The human standard. The human standard is the creation of the gold standard, but without synthetic copycats, it's going to be hard to really measure this.
But what I'm saying is that the value of gold arbitrarily increases and decreases. And that's
not arbitrarily. There's actually a strong, solid foundation if you go to Gold 2's website. Or was it 3?
Gold 3 is R1.
Gold 3 is R1, but Gold 2 has a more kind of comprehensive breakdown of the gold market and the way gold kind of fluctuates with economic tribulations, or sometimes when the dollar is weaker, gold will become stronger.
Or if a big fat gold vein is discovered in Ghana, then... But my point is, due to its fluctuation in itself, a gold standard is uniquely foolish.
Which is counteracted by what I hear, and this is, let me just touch wood, could also be classed as insider trading and knowledge slash information, but this is just a bonus sort of nugget. nugget of gold.
Golden nugget.
Golden nugget for listeners and enjoyers. But I hear there's a golden shower on the horizon.
Yeah?
Yeah. A meteor shower of golden meteorites.
No.
Me and the biz have been calling it a golden shower. So
This
that's
is good
definitely
news.
going to impact. It is going to make things fluctuate a lot because it's going to impact the market. There's going to be a flux of new gold.
Actually, this is terrible. This is terrible news. This means gold becomes less valuable because there's more in abundance.
Yeah, but the price is going to be low. It's like Bitcoin. No smarter investment.
So wait for the gold shower.
Well,
Post
yes.
gold shower.
Yeah.
Buy.
And the rule of gold is just hold, you know. Hold that gold.
That's a really good saying. I'll tell you what, the gold's got a hold on me.
And me. Sold my car for gold. If I had to cash in my life insurance, definitely buy lots of gold with that. After the rigged fire that I've got ready to go. And that YouTube video I've got set to go up that's like, if you're watching this, I am gone. A whole like stage thing, you know, where like I jump behind the waterfall and I get caught in like an elaborate net that's made of gold.
Yeah.
And then like,
How do you do that with a house fire, though?
I'll just say, ooh, go to the nearby waterfall where...
I escaped the house fire to the nearby waterfall.
Then as long as there's two witnesses who can corroborate, they'll see me fall off that waterfall, but because of the angle, they won't see the reflection of the gold string around my stomach that's keeping things together. Because we all know how strong gold is, especially economically.
Yeah, like Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Gold. That's a cooler version of him. That's a more like modern version. Yeah.
With that said, welcome to episode 42 of the Gold Cast. I'm Gold. Joined by Gold.
We could say Golden Alex and Golden Jamie.
I'm Golden Jamie then.
Really? Or do you think it rolls off the tongue better if you're Jamie Golden? Like as a title, like a Game of Thrones last name or something. Me, I'm Jamie Golden.
I just made a crazy connection.
What?
Gary Oldman.
Goldman.
Old.
The G-Man.
Goldman.
Half-Life.
Goldman. G-Man.
Oh, Gold. The Golden Man.
Golden Man. Gary Oldman. Old Man.
The Golden Freddy versus Gary Oldman playing the G-Man. That's too much gold for...
That's cinema gold.
That's printing gold. That's a golden goose right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd love a golden goose.
That's golden lightning in a golden bowl.
Wouldn't you just love a golden goose?
That lays golden eggs.
Yeah. No, diamond eggs. Even more valuable.
Yeah,
The
but
diamond
there isn't
standard.
We're not talking about diamonds.
Yeah. When Big Diamond wants to give us a little sponsor that isn't as pathetic as what they offered before. They're pathetic.
They're
Weak.
sitting on hordes of diamonds and they're like, oh, we can only give you so many diamonds.
Yeah.
Weak. Not interested.
We can only give you 5 carat.
I'll tell you what, I'd take buckets of gold over cups of diamonds any day of the month.
I heard a weird fact about gold, that if you take a nice little fresh nugget, put it in your mouth and chew, it cleans better than a toothbrush, better than any human invention.
That's true.
Yeah, I've heard that's true.
It only works if you have dentures though.
You also need to have a lot of gold.
And golden teeth.
You'll gradually just kind of get golden teeth. You'll just get golden.
Mm-hmm.
You will get golden. You'll
Yeah.
be eating it as you go and it gradually sort of combines. And by the time you're 80, you're gonna be golden. You know,
Old gold.
frozen like golden resin.
Golden oldie.
The gold nodie. Booger gold. Yeah.
I hate that.
Why?
Digging for gold. I hate that.
Filtering for gold.
No, digging for gold. The people say that like,
I'm sort of digging for gold.
yeah, when you know, doing that disgusting thing that.
Oh, and they're picking their nasty zone.
Yes.
Just sort of boogering for gold. Just searching for that booger gold.
Yeah, and I don't think gold should be attributed to such nasties.
Well, I'll say we're pretty attributed to good afternoon, morning, evening, or golding.
Gold afternoon, morning, evening, or night.
Our famous people are Jeff Goldblum, Elliot Goulding,
Goldman,
the rare Lego minifigure Golden Man, the Golden Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Any more Goldeen from Pokemon? Yeah. The Golden Stranger.
The Kingsman, the Golden Circle.
Our favourite film, mostly because of the title and what it...
And the puck scene.
Thanks, Filterbots, for changing that into what it needed to be.
Yes.
Before we get too deep into this episode and talk about gold for some reason anymore, this episode is obviously sponsored by Gold 3. And also those patrons.
The golden patrons.
The Goldens.
Woo!
The Goldens over there on the Patreon make the audio version of the show possible. They get their raw, unfiltered MP3 over on Patreon ad-free. That's not all the Patreon...
When you say unfiltered, do you mean it's not going to have the, taken out?
It will have the technology built into it, but it also has the patron technology also built into it, which sort of gives it an ability to be a little bit more, let's say, golden. For the version that gets put up on there.
Clearing that up.
Your silly, wacky patron names are read in that first or second week of each month. That was attached to the previous episode. So it won't be till January till they're read next.
Wow, next year.
After Hours is available there on Patreon too. That's our ongoing little extra bit of golden nuggets for you to filter through into the yummy zone, as what most have been saying. Currently, with the biggest cream of the golden crop over there is the Wrong Trousers as a feathered McGraw, as they say, which is up there on the Patreon. A lovely discussion on the Wrong Trousers. Awesome Wallace and Gromit moment. We got a
golden Wallace and Gromit.
Last week though was the we did a discussion on the Spotify Wrapped. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure if I have one for today. I'm feeling low energy today.
I'm a bit EP, I'll be honest.
Maybe we could do a financial segment. Go deeper in on the gold thing.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah. How to correctly invest your gold. Yeah, something like that. No promises though on that one. Not today.
Yeah,
or maybe.
All
Who
of
knows?
your fiscal endeavours are liable to, go.
And last but not least, over on that Patreon, there's the Jar Media group chat. Just an ongoing chat, as they say, where you can give us sort of ideas and things to talk about. Or something, or nothing. But I'm not going to pluck one from there. There was other crazy things I needed to get to. Like this one, from Zapod Milk or Muffin 84870. Just wanted to say that the moments like where Alex sarcastically said, "Yeah, that's where I stole it from. What the F are you talking about?" at 12 minutes, and when he said in another housekeeping segment to the Godzilla Raw comment, "Is this guy okay?" never cease to make me laugh. They consistently make my day better, and for some reason, thank you.
What are they talking about?
I guess what they're saying is they like it when I'm mean. So I'm just gonna... I feel a mean streak coming on. You golden twats.
It's your investor saga.
My crypto bro transformation.
Yeah, your business platitudes podcast.
There's a one of the characters in Desperate Housewives is called Bree. She has a son in the show. That son nowadays, I looked into him. He's a crypto bro.
Yeah.
Seth Green, he tried to be a crypto bro. Didn't work out for him.
Seth Green did.
Yeah. He got a Bored Ape, but then he got scammed out of his Bored Ape, which screwed him over because he had a whole NFT cartoon show, very much like Star Wars Outlaws. Remember that one?
Star Wars Outlaws was a video game.
Oh, what was it actually called? Star Wars Detours?
Chicken. Oh, yeah, Star Wars Detours.
Yeah.
That's right.
Outlaws is the Ubi
And
game.
Chicken.
Robot
Soldier.
Chicken.
Yeah. Golden Chicken.
No, it would be good if it was called that. Gaming Crudely 5118 said, I had a girl tell me about a company that sells adult cards, and she explained it as if Deadpool wrote gift cards. We were flirting a bit together, but after that I cut ties. No lies. And Road Deck Doc 656 replied to that saying, bit much if you ask me, but that's alright.
Yeah, you're just kind of an asshole there. I'm going to be honest, you're just kind of a
Dexter the serial
for
killer.
that, you know?
Yeah, or as the Americans say, twat.
Yeah, you're a bit of a twat for that one. I'm
Yeah.
assuming all that's going to get cleaned up.
Yeah, that'll get cleaned up in the afterwork.
Dex-
You know,
Dexter
if you piss all over someone for not liking something, or for liking something you don't like, then I'm sorry, but maybe you don't deserve love.
It's kind of like if Deadpool sold enemas.
I'm in. You know? No,
What would be the worst thing to follow that? It's kind of like if Deadpool sold therapy,
gold.
antidepressants.
It would be kind of like if Deadpool sold
Colostomy bags.
cinema tickets. That's the worst possible.
If Deadpool sold another movie to the audiences, to the masses.
that's. We
Well,
already live in the worst.
He's the only thing
scenario.
left. In the after credits of Jurassic Park 6, then one of the a velociraptor with Deadpool makeup on is going to look straight into the camera and CG go, "Oh, it's me, Ryan Reynolds as a velociraptor. Yeah, we're doing it. We're really doing it." And
Then he
the
gets
crowd's
venomized.
Then the Venom plane crashes.
Yeah.
You know that catchphrase he does?
Yeah, Tom Hardy wriggles out.
Do your Venom impression.
I'm hungry. Tom Hardy thought he was doing Scooby-Doo. He thought he was playing Shaggy the whole time.
Yeah, let's just voice Venom like Scooby-Doo. Yeah, I was just trying to be the golden Venom. Is there a golden Venom? There must be.
There probably is, yeah.
But golden Venom is getting too distracting. That guy Con said, I like to think Garfield would like Mondays if he listened to the Yogs.
Why does Garfield not like Mondays if he's a cat?
Because that's the one day he doesn't get lasagna. His weird freak owner only likes
okay.
eating lasagna every day except Mondays.
Is that law?
Yeah.
Is that in the law?
Uh-huh. He's got this really strict routine where he has lasagna every day except for Mondays.
What does he have on Mondays?
Spaghetti bolognese.
That's just like stringy lasagna.
Not really. Not to Garfield, it's not.
Yeah, I guess.
Not to Chris Pratt, it's not.
I don't really understand liking specifically lasagna, you know. I don't understand liking specifically conchigli. It's like, oh, I can't wait to have pasta later. Oi, wifey, have you put the pasta on? Yes, I've put the conchiglione on. You're like, where's the conchigli?
Maybe got the golden coated ones. With that golden coating. Yes, I got a loan out to get them for you, my boy. Is that how wives talk?
Yes. Thank you, wife.
Thank you, my golden wife.
I'm going to go into my study now.
Into my golden study, where my desk is draped with golden cloth.
That's the dream.
And I wear my golden dressing gown, my golden slippers. And I look up at my golden ceiling and I say, The sound in those golden pipes is starting to get a bit rusty. That's going to be expensive.
Does gold rust?
Oh, yeah. And that's when you find out, I've been fool's golded! Ah! Yeah. That's like the drama moment. You look up into the reflection of your fool's gold ceiling and you're like, wait a minute!
It's the wrong hue! That's an awesome narrative.
And speaking of the wrong hue, Minger921 says, I'm a lifelong Sonic the Hedgehog fan. And I have to say I'm impressed that Alex plucked out a relatively deep-cut character like Cream or Big. Also, Jim is correctly for sure. Knuckles is the best one. Bear and Sonic, boys. Is Cream
Sonic isn't a thing.
You don't want it to be a thing?
No.
What about Golden?
No,
There's a Golden Sonic. Like when he's Super Sonic.
Yeah, when he goes Super Saiyan.
Yeah, he becomes Goku, huh?
Is Goku good?
Like a cool character?
No, like the show.
I never saw Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
Well, actually, I did see like the edges, the tastings of an episode, and it gave me that weird feeling. Like this is giving me a weird feeling, kind of feeling.
Yeah. Okay.
There was this like pink monster man who was like absorbing
I know
people.
the one. He looks like an ice gem.
This is giving me that weird feeling. But you kind of like it, but also like, oh, I don't like that.
I like the green guy. Do you remember that fighting game?
Pickle. Oh, Dragon Ball Z
yeah.
Budokai 2.
Yeah. That game rocked. That was cool.
I remember I like watching it more than playing it.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Like
I was pretty fired at it. So.
Smash Bros is like my most favoritist, awesomest fighting game to watch, right?
And Goku isn't even in it.
He's not even in it yet. But I wound up on like a YouTube rabbit hole of like the cringiest Smash tournament moments videos, and God, there are some good ones.
Yeah, they must have been juicy.
They are unique. There was that time we tried to go to one that was in London.
Yeah.
But just wasn't on it. I don't know if I'm ready to like smell that room. Cause I wanted to do Minecon as well while that was also in London. But I feel like that also would have been a...
Yeah, that would have been brutal. I don't think I could have faced Minecon, even like
really?
As a kid.
I guess you don't get that.
Me.
You don't get that energy boost from like cringe that I do. I just want to be in that room with like when the developers like on a stage, and then like people line up to ask them questions, and they just ask them the most inane like how to mod shit.
And like dedicated wham.
Yeah.
Oh man, to have been in that room.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have loved that.
God,
that would have been good. And to end housekeeping, Barton2185 says, hope your PC is fixed soon. Well, it's not.
Why? What's in it for you? Huh?
For this guy?
Yeah.
Then he gets the intro back. Because this has taught me a few lessons, this PC going dry rye as it has. My backup game, not too strong. So like my improv intros and outros and everything is just like a skeleton dancing or whatever, or a gif of someone.
Yeah, but that adds freshness.
I hear that.
You can't always expect the same.
You can't always expect things to work.
Sometimes things happen.
Ooh. There's only one major topic I want to talk about, and it is major. It's big. One of the biggest things that has happened in a while. But before we do that, Charlie Boardman 2005 says, on the last one of housekeeping, I actually took this from a week or two ago, deleted all the others but kept this one. How often do you guys stretch every day?
Never.
You hate stretching for some reason. I'm always like, stretch. And your problems will go. I don't know if it's just like the contrarian in you, or the just...
It's not to do with...
Because you know how well it will work or something, and you just like the pain?
It's nothing like that. What
pain?
Is it then? What pain am I suffering?
From not stretching?
I don't suffer pain from not stretching.
Okay.
This is absurd. This is absurd. This is character assassination and libel.
No, that was last week.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, no, I mean, I stretch like, you know, you know?
Oh, when you first wake up.
Yeah. I like to stretch my back by, like, putting my hands on the back of my head and, like, stretching.
Oh, and, like, rubbing your back against a tree and scratching like a bear. Yeah, yeah.
That,
they know how to chill and scratch their back.
No, that is awesome.
Yeah, yeah. I don't like bears as a rule, but I like bears when they do that.
Yeah, they got that down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to interrupt a bear doing that, though. They'll go like, huh? You know?
You don't want to ruin their chilling session.
Yeah. You don't want to ruin anyone's chilling session, but the consequences of ruining a bear's
There are
chilling
some
session.
I'd like to ruin.
Okay. But,
like Osama bin Laden's chill session.
He's dead.
Yeah, because his chill session was intruded, and that was a time where it was a good idea to do that. Hence proving my point.
Do you think he was chilling watching Cars or whatever?
Yeah, he's watching like B-movie.
Yeah.
Help! So yeah, the big news of this week. Over to the news section.
Wait, you never said how often you... Wait. You never said how often you stretch.
Oh. I like asking the questions so I don't have to answer them.
Because you don't stretch either.
No, I stretch big.
No, you don't.
I do. Do you want to see some crazy thing I can do?
Do an awesome stretch.
If you describe it to the mic.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Are you going to go out of camera shot?
No, I'm doing it in shot. Look at this.
Okay. He pushed his head to his head.
Oh. No, I slipped something.
I think we're going to have to stop here. Should we do a little break?
No, I need to get to the news.
Need to get to the news. He put his heel to his forehead. And now he's crying.
No, we need to get to the news. Why'd you make me do that?
I think...
Oh no, if I go back to straight chilling, it's fine. Yeah.
Your chill session was briefly interruded.
Yeah. But that's the good thing about them, is that if you can lock straight back in, then you're good. For the most part. But here's the news. Let me just check the notes again, because I need to make sure I get the story right. Jeremy Allen White. Do you know who that is?
Nope.
He's Chef. The Chef.
What, from
that show, The Chef? Is it called that? You know, it's about like a chef.
Oh, the bear?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's the bear scratching back. Look at...
Right, yeah, the bear. You know him, right?
Yeah, the
Jeremy Allen White.
Yeah, the guy who like got randomly really swole for that wrestling movie.
Steroids, yeah.
Yeah, the guy who took steroids.
Yeah, so he's been cast as ROTTA in the Mandalorian and Grogu movie.
Wait, what? ROTTA is in Jabba the Hutt's niece.
Yeah. And I can't say I've ever been more excited for a project. Like, right as I thought it was done with that franchise, you know?
Who even saw the latest season of The Mandalorian?
Jeremy Allen's brother, Jack Black.
Okay. Wait, so he's gonna play a Jabba the Hutt. He's gonna be a Hutt.
I just hope they perfectly motion capture his face.
Yeah. Are you making this up? I thought ROTTA was a female Jabba.
No, not female. You're thinking of the kind of campy Jabba that's in that movie.
Oh, maybe.
Like the purple Jabba.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that.
Is that
no.
a female one?
I don't know what gender that Jabba has.
Or just a gay Jabba?
I think it might just be gay Jabba.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know how their biology works or their sexuality works, to be honest. But what I do know is that ROTTA was Jabba's son, I thought.
No, I thought it was like his nephew,
niece or whatever. Yeah.
This is fucking huge news.
Isn't this the biggest news in like forever? Like the whole year, pretty much.
Yeah,
like
this
it
is the
puts
biggest
everything
thing
else
to
to
happen this
shame.
year.
Like honestly, who cares about anything else?
I can't even remember what else happened this year. This is big. So is he going to be doing like the Utawa Booba da Bindo?
I really hope so. I'm kind of hoping that he does the mocap.
Yeah.
And they like perfectly put the dots on his face and like
and
put
like,
Jeremy Allen White's face on
a jabber. And he's, but like for the mocap, he's like rigged into like a half slug outfit. And he has to like slime around.
I hope his top half is like ripped as well.
Yeah.
He's like hot jabber.
Yeah. He's got like abs.
He's got abs. He's got his like chef tattoos, you know?
Oh, yeah. That would be fire.
He's like a bit of like a, I don't know, for the ladies kind of jabber. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. And the gay jabbers. For the gay jabbers as well.
The gay humans watching Star Wars.
And the gay jabbers in universe.
The real life jabbers. Who are...
They are there.
They're out there but hidden and secretly are giving ideas to Lucasfilm.
And to the American government.
What's the difference?
It's full of... The US government is full of jabbers.
They are jabber. Jabber was a metaphor for the US government, I think Lucas liked saying. And ROTTA was a metaphor for the...
proletariat.
Yeah, I'll say. That's one interpretation. I've heard others. I've heard that he's a living symbol of the gold standard.
Mm.
Or maybe the falling gold standard, depending on your perspective. You know. ROTTA the Hut we're talking about. ROTTA the Hut. If you've just joined in, if you've just tuned in to this network, we're talking about ROTTA the Hut.
The time is 9:42.
9:42. We're talking about ROTTA the Hut.
ROTTA.
The biggest news of the year.
HUTT. Played by Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar Allan Poe's distant relative, Jeremy Allen Black. Jack Black's nephew.
Brother, you said.
Brother-in-law. And he's changed his name now to Jeremy Allen White to distinguish himself from his brother.
Wait, his uncle is his brother-in-law. Huh?
It makes sense if you think about it.
I guess. No, it doesn't.
If you put a single bit of thought in it, actually kind of makes...
If you put a single bit of thought into it, it's fucking fucked, dude.
So, ROTTA's dropping soon. And it makes me want to sing a little song.
And it makes me want to shout. And I want to shout. Yeah, I mean, that's exciting stuff. I mean, right when I thought I was not going to watch it anymore, they really give me something.
They always find an
to
angle,
see.
don't they?
Yeah, they seem to. Saying that, I probably won't watch it.
No, you will.
I'll watch TikTok clips.
What would be the title of the TikTok clip of like ROTTA's moment? ROTTA.
Do you think they could do like ROTTA thirst trap?
Yeah, with the like shaky editing and the like.
Yeah. He'll go like Undaba Bindi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get that. What was that classic song they always used to use? Dun 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 dun. Smile.
Go show on him, praise him
Yeah.
when you smile.
And it's like ROTTA's beautiful smile, his fishy breath, his golden innards.
I hope he has those golden locks.
I like imagining that like the jabber, whatever the race of slugs are in the Star Wars universe, they create like a mucus or a slime so valuable that, like in Avatar 2, you know, where they're capturing the whales and they like have this big contraption and they go to their brain and go. I like imagining that inside the jabber's slug, you could do that, and like there's a golden like syrup like in the middle of it, and it like just does something so good.
It's just really delicious.
It's just so
It's
yummy.
like maple syrup.
It's not even an energy source. It's just yummy.
Yeah.
It's just freakishly delicious.
Yeah, for the intergalactic elite to put on their...
And that's how Jabba got
pancakes.
his start. Is both of his parents. He had to watch them get eaten by the Empire.
Yeah,
Darth
they got
Vader's
killed,
drinking up his
and
gold.
they get like brutally murdered in front of him, and then he cuts them up, and he's like, "I'm gonna make your death mean something." Gets all their syrup out.
Usana Tusi golden syrup. Yeah.
He bakes some premium Jamaican ginger cake.
See how easy it is to fix Star Wars? Like, it's easy. Idiots. It writes itself.
Yeah. Hot take. Baby Yoda out the show. Goes back to Luke to set up something else. The 40th show. ROTTA, new main sidekick.
But I was kind of thinking, keep Baby Yoda in, but it's like Baby Yoda versus ROTTA. Like, ROTTA's a new Sith Lord coming up.
You
know,
and
versus
the Mandalorian
ROTTA.
dies. And it's like a revenge thing.
ROTTA, like, he trusts ROTTA, and ROTTA betrays the Mandalorian, and he gets taken out.
Yeah.
So then Grogu, he gets pushed. He's getting tempted towards the dark side because of ROTTA's, well, rottenness. Without... Yeah, some call me a writer, a wordsmith, a Star Wars fan with investment in gold. Smaller and smaller group, that one. Smaller and smaller.
Shrunking.
So, yeah, I don't know if I've got much more to say on that one.
I think we've covered that topic rather beautifully.
I would say, before we go to mid-break, let's rate our hype out of 10, with 10 being the goldest of the gold, and 1 out of 10 being like a really almost faded gold. What level of gold are you hyped for ROTTA, the ROTTA film?
8.
An 8? See, that's funny to me. That's interesting.
Why funny?
I consider myself maybe, and I'm not exaggerating, probably in the top 10 biggest ROTTA fans in the world. Like, genuinely.
Okay.
I used to have his minifigure, and I'm sad I sold it.
Yes, that's true.
I sold it for a
That's
mint.
the truth.
I did sell it
If
for
you'd
a
have
lot.
kept hold of that till now, like holding a piece of gold from
Yeah,
1900,
exactly.
think about the value. Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't like thinking about that. That's making me not feel gold.
Oh.
That's making me feel very fool's gold.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think ROTTA minifigures are worth more than gold. Especially after this news has dropped. But I'd probably give it, and this was what was funny about it also, and this is what's crazy, with my level of hype for this, I'm still a trepidatious 7.5.
Oh, okay.
Strangely. I know that's weird.
Yeah, that's really...
I know that's unusual. But
yeah, that pisses me off.
I'd give that a strong 7.5 with room for change. I have a funny feeling that the second that trailer drops and I see ROTTA, it's gonna my hype's
Shoot
gonna
up to
skyrocket
10.
to a 10, if not
Yeah.
11.
Yeah. Well, you can't have an 11. That defeats the point of the scale.
It would be like a golden 11, on the gold scale it goes up to 11 because that's just how good it is.
Yeah, but you said out of 10. You specifically said out of 10.
Yeah,
so
but
you can't go beyond 10.
It's a hyper exaggeration, a hyper realism of the 10 out of 10 system to go above it.
Yeah, but you can't go above 10. It's like...
You can in
filling.
gold. You can in gold.
Well, next time, can you preface that?
I'll put a text warning in the bottom of the screen. Okay?
Yes.
Is that better?
Okay. Because at least then nobody else is going to be fucking pissed off by it.
Well, I did try to tell you before we started that I wanted to keep this, soft and Christmassy. And then, of course, you have to just go and do this, like, right as I'm trying to actually segue into the mid-break. So, don't appreciate that, actually.
Just fucking do it. Just do it.
Do what? I can't hear you when you're whispering like a like a rotter. Oh, where are you going? You can't do that.
Why I oughta?
Text.
What is the time code?
On here, 50 minutes.
50?
Yeah.
50?
We're just hitting 51 now.
That means it was about half an hour on that gold shit.
Whoops. I just remembered how that started because I got the Trading 212 notification.
Oh, yeah.
Gold.
Right, do you want to intro the second half? Or are you above it nowadays?
Are you above it? Are you above it?
To be so fucking condescending all the time. Good afternoon, morning, evening. You do it.
Google.
I'm gonna do it like I'm on the radio again. What is up? Welcome to the second.
Keep going.
We were back with Midnight Blues on the day.
Tell them the time.
It is 12:30 on a midday morning. Got my coffee. It's steaming hot, isn't it?
12:30 will
Jamie?
be the afternoon.
Isn't that right? We got a whole list of music and games and prizes.
You can tell you don't really listen to the radio.
It was weird. I heard the radio for like 4 hours straight the other day.
Oh no.
And I was like, oh, that's why I don't listen to the radio.
Yeah, because it fucking sucks.
No, it was pretty good.
Oh.
There was a cool show where it was the one good bit, right? Couldn't get Radio 6 for the record. It wasn't working. But this show came on where it was like these music theorists breaking down why the Simpsons theme song was so good.
Wow,
And they were talking about it in great detail. Yeah.
Shame Matt Groening was on the Epstein plane.
I mean, who wasn't nowadays? Who wasn't nowadays?
Which celebrity wasn't?
No, just most people. Did I say I saw Epstein just chilling?
Yeah.
And I'm serious. I'm not lying.
Yeah.
This is proof. Like in the scary TikTok where it goes, and there's proof of something.
Mm-hmm.
This is proof. This is proof. That's like what starts it, you know? Like,
right.
Getting you hyped, like with.
And the caption is watch till the end.
Yeah. Proof about Jeffrey. Watch till the end.
And it's basically just that for 30 seconds and then a tiny bit of information at the end.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, I was like putting gas in my car and I look over and I saw this guy. He looked just like Jeffrey Epstein.
And
yeah.
Yeah, but you did see a guy who looks just like
he looked just like him, and I was like double taking like Gromit. I was going full on.
Gromit never does that. Gromit never pogs.
Yeah, imagine I just got some of those like vegan nuggies and I was doing the face right at Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, because I was wondering if like he obviously either Jeffrey Epstein was murdered, hypothetically, or obviously he was smuggled out of there hypothetically and not hypothetically murdered.
Yeah.
And they put like a dummy in his place.
Yeah. Is it hypothetically or
Allegedly.
Allegedly. That was the word I needed last episode.
Yes.
Allegedly Travis Scott. Well, you know the rest.
Allegedly Dexter killed all those serial killers.
Yeah. Well, if you got this far into the episode, I want you to comment, Bobippity down to the boy.
Can you spell that for them?
Bobippity DOWNTOTHE B-O-Y. Bo bippity down to the boy. Tuning in on Wednesday afternoon. Yeah, did you like that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. On this Monday at 6 p.m. on the day of the coolness, we play. This is Sonic the Hedgehog Music Fan Time Hour. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread Sonic Man. Christmas crossover.
Okay.
I'm trying to get festive.
I'm Shadow. Would you like a gingerbread man?
He's Keanu Reeves.
Would you like a gingerbread man?
I'm Shadow. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, I like it when he says that. No, I don't.
I don't like it when any Sonic character does anything.
That's a good way of putting it. That is a good way of putting it.
I swear I'm not an asshole, but I don't like it when Sonic.
I swear I'm not mean-spirited. Or am I?
Maybe. Sometimes.
The only Sonic thing I can get behind? Sonic Underground.
Yes.
The one
time Sonic was good. Was he a chili dog fan in that one?
Yeah. He had a little bit of a tummy. He had that attitude in waves.
I think
He wasn't
Chubby
too
Sonic.
cool.
Chubby Sonic is better.
He's way better. Why have him have this obsession with hot dogs anyway? Or chili dogs. Sorry. We don't really have those in the same form.
Yeah, they're fucking weird anyway.
Chili dogs?
Yeah.
They're yummy.
When have you had a chili dog?
We always used to make chili dogs.
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking of corn dogs.
Oh, I don't think I've had a corn dog.
Yeah, corn dogs are fucking weird. Sorry, my apologies. Chili dogs rock. Chili dogs are the most.
I'm glad you could take some responsibility for that mistake.
I will own up to that because I was wrong. And corn dogs are bad. And Sonic likes corn dogs.
Yeah. I was thinking about
And they
that.
suck.
Just for usefulness sake, I thought it might be a good idea if we just look at the camera and say, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
So then,
Sorry.
obviously up to this point, we've never made a mistake of any kind. But like, if there is one day a mistake, then we can just take that.
Yeah.
We got it recorded already.
Yeah.
Let me just add one more.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Whoopsie, sorry guys.
I won't do it again.
So now that's out the way.
We won't say things about Travis Scott ever again.
That's just coming from you. I don't make that promise, and I don't legally have to, I think you'll find. But this is the second half of the cast, so we head over to the suggestion thread over on the subreddit and answer just whatever insanity has come to mind. Like, Grammy Jame has this one. Grammy. Grammy's going too far. One of two going too far.
Oh, for God's sake. What have you done now?
Flooding the suggestion thread with all poops and pips. And actually, I'm going to skip Grammy James one first. I'm going to do it second because Grey Tickles even said, do you miss when the suggestion thread used to have actual questions instead of the same three people spamming the same things every week? First off, it's not your, don't you even worry your beautiful little head about it.
Hey, it's Jeff Bridges.
Don't you even worry about it, Grey Tickles. You want to know why?
Why?
Because I do the filtering. Don't you worry about the nastiness that's
You're
on
like
there.
a sieve.
I'm like a human sieve, they call me.
Guys, run, it's the human sieve.
I'm filtering out everything nasty. So you don't even have to worry about it.
Hooray.
So relax. In saying that, here's Grammy James one. Can you guys exchange fake laughs in the hopes of making each other willing a real, genuine laugh into the ether, and therefore prolonged fake laughs abound, and reels amidst. Can you just write like a human being?
Yeah, but
It tickles me pink when I do this with others. Laughs of witches and little men of various, I can't say that, around abound, etc., and things of that nature. Why? Brevity is the soul of wit. You never learn that in Little Whittle Schooly Wooly.
What's brevity?
I don't know, they never taught me that. I just context clue everything. Everything.
It's the only way to survive.
Pretty much.
It's the only way.
It's watch Simpsons and then guess.
That was an awesome... Fuck, that was fucking cool. Fuck, that was cool.
So who wants to go first?
Fuck. No, we're not doing it.
No, I want to.
No, because I want him to keep asking.
Like that one.
Yeah, you said he's like swamping.
No, not that one.
Oh.
Grammy doesn't do the swamp thing. Well, he kind of does, but he just puts like a million different suggestions, but at least each one is a different thing.
Oh, okay.
The other problem,
Right.
child, is the one who posts about the human centipede thing, who I mentioned last episode, who I guess took it personally and just went hog wild on the last suggestion thread.
What, just doing it over and over?
So I was nearly like, I don't normally ban people from the Jar subreddit. I very rarely have to do it. And I was like, I was feeling that ban hammer. Banned. Maybe I should just 1 week just go crazy on the banning. Like even the
ban them all.
There's gonna be no one left. Like I'll
Yeah.
block them out of existence.
Block them all.
Feeling prickly tonight. Blocked. Look at this
You're
power.
there with like a glass of red wine.
Blocked.
Gone. Gone.
So we got to do the fake
Okay.
laughs.
Do it then.
A laugh that you'll like and a laugh that you think I will like.
Okay.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
So imagine like you've said something really funny.
Okay. Shall I tell a joke?
Yeah, if you've got one.
What's similar between horses and cricket?
Who?
They're both stopped by the rain.
And then my laugh would be as follows.
That was just scary.
Just one. Then back to business.
Yeah. I think if you didn't smile while doing it, just like
I can do that.
why do your eyes go like half dead when you
Because I was trying to do the Mr. Beast smile, you know?
Oh shit, don't say that. I'll have nightmares. I had a nightmare last night.
Was it about Mr. Beast smiling or laughing?
No.
What is his laugh?
He doesn't laugh. He can't laugh.
Or smile?
He kind of smiles.
No, it's not. He does this.
Yeah.
You know?
He's got the deadest eyes.
Yeah, for those listening, I just smile without my eyes. That's all you really need to do.
Yeah, like
Look in the
Simon
mirror.
Cowell as well.
Look in the mirror and do
But that's both
the Smiler movie smile. And then you've got the Mr. Beast smile down.
Right. Yes. Maybe he is the smiler. Maybe he's keeping the smiler away from all of us.
He's actually
Thank
a
you,
hero.
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast protecting us from the entity. I can get down with that. Well, what's your laugh then?
I don't know. Something like...
Damn, that one got me. That's a joyous, infectious laugh.
I think the face helps. It gets you kind of into it. Yeah. That's called being an actor.
Which we both are. Some more than others.
What the fuck does that supposed to is it mean?
What part?
What do you mean some more than others? There's only two of us. You see yourself as the better actor, is it?
Why don't we have an acting off?
Yes, why don't we?
Act off. Okay, round one is an accent challenge.
Indian.
3, 2, 1.
People are everyone listening was on the edge of their seats. Just
Yeah.
then, like, no way, please don't. That wouldn't have been cool if we had. Not cool.
This is why we need a time machine.
Yeah.
Go back to 2003.
Yeah.
Be as
Kill.
racist as you like.
Go back.
Come back, and you're good.
Well, no, go back to 2000. Kill David Walliams. Kill the other one. What's his name?
David Walliams' brother.
Yeah.
David Lucas.
Matt Lucas, yes. Kill those two. Racism cured.
No, I think they were holding something back. You know, they were
Do you
doing
think?
like a
They were the nation's outlet.
Little Britain
Yeah.
and Come Fly.
Dude,
with
some of
Me.
that shit was so fucking racist.
Yeah,
It's insane.
but everyone in the country loved it
You included. You especially.
more than anyone else.
Yeah, you love those bits.
I had the calendar. I had the costumes.
Yep. Yeah,
Some
don't go
very
into
out of date costumes.
Yeah.
Oof.
Big time.
I was trying to see how many boxes I could check of like women, racial minorities, I guess
Ableism.
developmental stuff. Yeah, I wanted to get them all in one,
Hmm.
so I crafted the most ultimate. Let's just say anti-SJW fit.
Yes. Anti-SJW. I feel like Homer would be an anti-SJW for an episode.
Yeah, you could do a good one for where half of the episode he is an SJW and then he gets.
No, the other way around.
Oh, Lisa turns him into
Yeah.
a socially.
Or she gets him pipelined by being so annoying.
She annoys him into the alt-right pipeline, and then
and then Marge gets him out.
Then he starts buying like health concoctions from Russell Brand off.
Oh my god, yeah. Almost dies.
We're worried about you, homie.
There could be a two-parter. It ends on a cliffhanger of them all like emotional around Homer's like dying, and Elon Musk comes in and is like, "I'll save you, Homer. Don't worry, Homer. I'll save you."
In that part of the episode, can you get the episode of Elon Musk like talking in The Simpsons?
I've been practicing that impression. It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was pretty good. You sounded like Elon Musk acting.
Build 1713 has this one for us, and let's just say I might have a good guess as to what the build in his build name might be pointing at.
Is it something that begins with leg and ends with O?
Oh, not going to confirm or deny that one.
Okay.
But build 1713 has this to say. Question for Alex. Jim can answer too if he knows the characters. Rank these bosses from Lego Racers. We got Captain Redbeard, King Kahooka, Basil the Bat, Lord.
Is this Lego Racers 1?
I think it must be, yeah. Johnny Thunder, Baron
Yeah,
Von
yeah.
Baron, Gypsy Moth, Veronica Voltage, and Rocket Racer. They put no like commas, so it's all just like one string of
Confused.
quite confusing words. If it was Lego Racers 2, I could be more of a help because obviously Berg was in that. Where the Berg may be. Johnny Thunder is obviously S tier. Rocket Racer is S tier. Hated the Bat, F tier. Captain Redbeard.
Redbeard,
solid
I
A.
remember being a son of a bitch.
Yeah, but that's fitting. That's thematic.
Yeah, but too much. He was an asshole.
Yeah.
It's A tier. Not S. Can't be S. A.
Yeah, bored with that one now. Next, Tyler of Durden has one.
Nice.
What's wrong with CEX? In the previous episode, Jamie claimed that Charlie XCX looks like she shops at CEX or something of that nature. I'm paraphrasing.
Charlie C.
Anyway, what's wrong with CEX? Sorry, we can't all be HMV queens like yourself. Sometimes a ne'er-do-well like the many wants to own without selling something on the bloody streets.
Listen, you fucking idiot. All these people that go out and support local fucking businesses. Idiots. idiots. You
Just give
don't
up.
have to leave. You can get things for cheaper online. You don't have to move. You don't have to move.
Mic drop.
Answer.
Jeffrey Epstein, Jeffrey Bezos. They're all linked.
Jeff Bezos went camping, allegedly, at his camp, Ghislaine Maxwell.
I think that answers that question pretty damn well.
There's nothing... There's a stereotype, okay? There's a CEX stereotype.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry that I regurgitated the stereotype, because stereotypes can be harmful, but some of those motherfuckers need to shower.
Oh, yeah. Not like a crazy shower, just a basic
daily.
basic hygiene, you know?
Yeah, brush your fucking teeth. You know? And I'm not talking about all of them. Lots and all, but
Just,
I mean...
just a majority of them.
Just
But this isn't just
pretty much all of them.
This isn't just a CEX thing, though. It's not.
This is a going to shops thing. This is seeing
Yeah.
other humans. Yeah.
As if you're going to get this wonderful deal in CEX anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
To get, like, the Pink Panther 2 DVD for 11 quid or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Or a PS5 for like £900.
I hear you. eBay.
This is what I'm saying. You don't need to go and do things.
Yeah. It's all on techno. It's all on techno.
Everything's techno. You don't even need to go to the goddamn shops anymore.
The shops come to you now.
Yeah.
Have you not caught up? Hello?
You don't need to go to Tesco. You don't need to go to Waitrose. You don't need to do anything. It gives you more time to watch documentary, TikTok.
And ROTTA. Get
And-
hyped
yeah,
for
yeah.
ROTTA.
Yeah.
Like, shorts of people talking about ROTTA on the way.
This is how the new order works, the new world stage, right? They have freed up so much time for you, if you allow it. Stop going to real places. Go to you know, the marketplace of techno. The techno marketplace.
Uh-huh.
You don't need to physically go anywhere. Plus, it takes you a quarter of the time. You don't have to search shelves and stuff.
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
type it. This frees up heaps of time. Every evening, you can get through the latest Marvel shows. You can stay
Finally.
up to date with the Star Wars shows. You can
Uh-huh.
stay up to date with everything on Paramount and Prime and Netflix and the good one with The Sopranos on it. You have so much time now. That's why it's all set up the way it is.
Yeah.
Use it.
Let me say, that was maybe the most epic rant ever on this. Ever. And there's some stiff competition. There's some stiff rants.
Yeah. Do you mean like ever? Or just...
Ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's how, like, on point that was.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm not even angry at you anymore now.
You know, I'll be honest, you know, whenever anyone showers, you have those, like, fake arguments.
What?
You know, like...
Whenever anyone showers...
Yeah, so when you're in the shower, you, like, imagine an argument.
Do you?
You know? Everyone does this. Everyone does this, like, or a conversation, or, like...
I imagine fighting ninjas.
Yeah, something like that. But something that could never truly happen the
Well,
way...
I could fight ninjas.
Okay. Well, what I'm saying is that rant was my shower rant that I've been holding in for so very long. And I feel somewhat weight lifted.
Would you want me to do my one then if you've done your shower rant?
I don't know if we have any ninjas.
No, but like the moves I've already got memorized, so I know what I do.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, go for it.
You sure? I'm getting embarrassed now.
Well, you don't have to. There's no pressure.
Maybe I'll save it.
Yeah, save it. Save it for when we can use that gold 3 money to get us some actors.
Yeah, just like ninjas come swarming in and they like try to kill me, and I'm I tell them before we start, like, like actually hit me, like really get
Yeah,
aggressive,
yeah.
so it sells it.
Teeth knocking out.
Yeah,
and stuff.
but then when they're actually attacking me while we're recording, I'm like, oh fuck, ow, stop, and then they actually stop. Then I'm like, no, go harder. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that how you see it in the shower? Like that's.
Oh yeah.
That's how you see it in your head.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That was part of it anyway.
Yeah.
That's before I go Super Saiyan. You know.
Right. Yeah.
Insane, Super Saiyan. Just a fruit for your thoughts.
Mm.
Just a fruit for your thoughts.
Yeah. What's Dragon saying with that one?
What is the dragon saying with that one? What is the time code? What is the time code? Because this.
An hour and 15 minutes.
Oh my god. Okay. We got one more then.
Okay.
We got one more, and I'm pissed. And this is real piss,
You're not even
fake.
drinking.
Oh, not that kind of pissed. I'm actually stone
sorry.
cold sober.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've got a little bit of heartburn.
What I would kill for a sip of that golden jabba juice. You know.
Do you think it tastes like lean?
Oh, it definitely tastes like lean, especially if you're drinking ROTTA's lean. ROTTA's lean.
Oh, give me your lean rotter. Crikey. Hell's bells.
That could be a cool...
There's a word I want to add to my vocabulary, and I keep forgetting what it is.
Is it ROTTA?
No. It's, it begins with a B.
Ben Quadranaris.
No. Come on, help me, people.
Bygones?
Comment down below what it could be.
Bureaucrats.
No, it's something that means like really good.
Best.
Oh, I just had it. Fuck.
Based.
It's Nah, carry on.
Belter.
Belter.
Oh, belter.
I love that word. You know? Oh, that's a belter of a cream
So why are you
cracker.
willing to say belter, but you won't say mate?
Because
Yeah,
I can
got
say
you on that
belter.
one.
I can't say mate.
Why? Yeah, you can't.
'Cause
Well,
I
you
say
can't say it
mate.
like that.
Cause that's why I can't say it. That's how I say it. Thanks, mate.
Well, don't say it like that then.
I have to
Say
say
it
it like
nicely,
that. That's
like,
my accent. That's
"Thanks,
how I
mate."
speak.
Like they hand you a
"Thanks,
coffee.
mate.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you, mate.
And then I go, can I get your number as well, please, baby?
Thanks, mate, baby. No,
Yeah.
I'm not saying mate. I can't.
Why? It makes you more... Hey, baby.
It doesn't make me more anything.
It does.
I like saying buddy. It makes me different.
Thank you, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Hey, guy. Blah, blah, blah.
Ah, fuck you.
Yeah.
You fucking pissed me off again. I was riding high after the rant.
Nah. I needed to bring it down a notch because sometimes... Well...
Because levity is the brevity of wit.
Yeah. And also I'm scared of the talent scouts who like are watching and they might think you're...
Too good.
Too good. You'll
Get
the-
poached.
You'll get poached for the Good Ideas podcast,
Yeah.
which I've heard they're
I'll be
looking for.
Rotta's twin, the good Rotta, with any luck.
Would you, if you got like in your email like a secret Disney email, like we want you to be Rotta's body double for on-set Rotta scenes? What are you saying?
I'd say, what the fuck? Why me? Why did you pick me for that?
Like just completely out of the blue.
That's horrible.
And they're like,
How?
it's illegal to share this email or even
Oh.
reply to this email and or even tell anybody.
You have to say yes.
you have to say
no
yes.
choice.
Or you won't be able to like legally buy food anymore.
Yeah.
You'll be denied every time you try to buy food.
Yeah, you have to always buy food by proxy. Just a fucking inconvenience forever.
Like you try your card. It works in places that aren't food, you know?
Yeah,
If you're trying to buy lottery tickets, it works fine.
yeah.
But as soon as you try and buy some milk, dare I say, or
Is
a
milk
steak.
food?
Yeah, sustenance. It's all people ate for the longest time. Just suckling on them.
The first person to do that was wild. Oh, guys.
Just joined
Check
in
this
with the
out.
carbs, like
Yeah.
milky chops. You know what? That looks bloody nice.
Yeah. Wait a minute, fellas. That's bloody nice.
With his milk moustache,
Yeah.
like with all the carbs around
Straight
him.
from the tit.
That's bloody nice.
That's That's bloody lovely.
Well, what isn't bloody lovely is this final question here from
Oh, God.
Ryan Reynolds Business. I'm just going to read this, then I'll react.
Okay.
It's a new segment, Readers React.
Okay.
Reading reactors.
Okay. Yep.
What is my best and worst movie? Could you possibly rank my movies? What would you say to me given the chance?
Sorry, keep going.
How would you go about mending my career and personality? I know we've had our differences, but come on, guys. It's Ray Ray. It's just as human as the rest of us. Right? Don't I deserve a chance at normality? Or Red Dead Redemption? What acting notes would you give me? How would you like me to be typecast in the future, and should I avoid comedies, for example? Do you think I've ever been good ever? Or has my soul been corrupted from the start? Am I really a person? Or just a sick and twisted amalgam of the worstest things ever? Please help me make some changes, guys. I've been a jarling since day -1 on the DL. I'm just sick of being me these days. I'm trapped in my flesh. My flesh hungers for sustenance and financial excess, and various lust life is an endless slog of various cravings I will never be satiated. I've become lost within the monotony of my own security. What is quality if not quantity, etc. Interesting bit of writing. I think it starts quite humorous, then it loses it in the middle, and then it gets deep at the end.
Yeah, it gets brutal. Read the name of this poster again.
Ryan Reynolds Business. I didn't know Ryan had it in him to be that philosophical.
Yeah, guys, I think it's actually him.
Where he's like hate listening, waiting for mentions of him. So every time you can go, ow! Stop!
Yeah, he's
He's found the one person that doesnn't like him, that being you. And he goes to your reviews on Letterboxd and he's like, ah!
I think this might change me. I feel really bad.
I find a lot of things. I find a lot of things with this.
Yeah. I think I'm different now. I think I like him now. I like his movies now.
We had, I think it was last episode, there was a comment, maybe even written by this very same person, that was along these lines, but it maintained the humour through the whole thing, and it was just like, that's fresh. That's fresh. And this is a bit like, yeah, you know when the milk it's still fresh. It's still fresh.
But it's not teat fresh.
It's not tea fresh or whatever.
Teat.
It's not teat fresh. Nothing's teat fresh.
Apart from teat fresh.
Apart from a fresh teat, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you take the lid off. There's a bit of like crusty. It affects the smell when you give it a sniff. But when you actually pour, it's fine.
So you're obliged to use it.
So you're like, oh, the flavour's there. I just had to go through a waft.
Right, yes, yes. I get what... Yeah.
But that's kind of what I'm saying.
Fine.
But it was actually kind of...
Yeah.
Oh, it gave me what I wanted in the end.
Yeah.
If I didn't like how we got there.
Yeah. No. I feel horrible.
Really?
I think I've been way too mean to him.
Well, that makes me feel like I need to be meaner.
To balance the scale.
Yeah.
Like it's always going to remain the same as what
Well, I'm a natural mediator. Try and say something crazy, and I'll mediate the fuck out of it.
You're a fucking bastard.
Well, that's your opinion, and in my opinion, some other people might not think that.
Some what?
Huh?
Some what?
No, I said something rude.
Apologise.
That's what the earlier recording was for.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. No, fair. You've already apologised. Yeah. I'm gonna turn a new leaf. I'm gonna give him another go. I'm gonna give this Ryan guy another go.
Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah.
Or the man Ryan Reynolds?
Yes.
Or a different man?
Which other man?
Someone who happens to be... What a curse.
What, to be Ryan?
No, to be called Ryan Reynolds, but you're not Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh. If your name's Ryan Reynolds, I'm sorry. Holy shit. I never even thought about that.
Can you imagine you, like, book you book to go out to a meal.
Yeah,
And
they're all
then-
excited.
Well, no, all the people see, oh fuck, Ryan Reynolds is coming. They put like whoopee cushions down. They like spit in his soup and stuff.
Yeah. I'm not even the
And then-
real Ryan.
Yeah, he gets there and they're like, oh shit, we've just whatever his name's Ryan Reynolds. Like,
So you got to be really worried for the places where they're like hyped that Ryan's going to be there. You show up and you're like, Where's Ryan? I'm Ryan. You are not Ryan. Where is the real Ryan? Hey, am I not allowed to be myself? What is this?
I mean, in fairness, he's probably a better guy.
Which Ryan, sorry? The OG Ryan?
No, the one who just
Naughty
lets
Ryan.
people down.
Ryan
and
Reynolds
gets
lets
spit in
people
his
down.
soup.
Yearly.
Oh yeah, I guess they both do. Maybe they're not so different. Maybe nobody could tell the difference.
Maybe in the entrance to that restaurant is when the two Ryans can finally connect.
I really like how that wrapped up.
Nice and Christmassy.
Yes.
Festive. When the weather outside is Radio 6 and the weather inside is more like Radio 1, then the weather outside is sometimes like Radio 3.
Let it radio. Let it radio. Let it radio.
Merry Christmas, everybody. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Guess who's about to piss himself?
Chucky from the movie series Chucky.
I've reached an age where this has now become the way to get up.
And you also have to go, huh, every time you do anything.
I don't want to drag them away.
Don't shit yourself. Come on. Oh, I think he shit himself slightly. You're scaring Paisley with the way you're getting up.
Right. Bye-bye, folks.
He's trying not to shit himself.
Bye, folks. When the weather outside is frightful.
We went through the curtain. That was cool. Paisley, do you want to say a little something? Say that thing you always say. No, come on. When the mic comes on, you just got to say it. Paisley, just say it. Say that thing you always say, that comedic line you always have, your catchphrase. Just say it. Go on. Say that.
When the weather outside